Alright, so now I'm going to do a couple of renders. And to do these renders, I'm going to go into Tools, Inventor Studio, Render Image. So I can orient it how I want to. Like, let's say, like this. Notice I can't drag and move anything, so I have to do that before I click Inventor Studio. So then I can go and change the lighting, like if I want blue hue lighting, whatever that is. No, I don't want that. Let's say like pleasant lighting. That still looks weird, but okay. Then I can go and do like a XY reflective ground plane, or that's actually, yeah, that's not what I want. But let's say I want like a, what is this? Forest. And then the render type, and click render. Now, normally this will like blow up a, whoa, what was that? Normally this, computers don't like to do renders very much. They kind of blow up. My computer's pretty good though. It hasn't blown up yet, which is a good thing. But here's the render, and notice for the quality I just had, stop going away, 640 by 480. But I can bump this up to like, I'll lock the aspect ratio and go 1280, so double the resolution. Click render, and it took significantly longer, but my computer's so great that it just did it anyways. So obviously the bigger the render, the longer it's going to take, as well as if you actually do a background, like if I do this, see it also takes longer. But usually what we do on our robot for our render every year is that we do a reflective XZ plane. Notice how that's way over there and not, see how it's above this part. So what we're actually going to do is constrain this to be on top of that plane, and I made sure to unground it because if it's grounded it won't want to move, but now that it is ungrounded I can move it wherever I please. So I'm going to go to this XZ plane and click constraint, and I'm just going to do a make constraint to the bottom of this. Click apply. Maybe that, here we go. And now I will ground this and move this how I want. Here we go. There's a nice orientation. Tools, Inventor Studio, Render Image, and now I can select my XZ ground plane, orient it how I want. Well, I want a reflective XZ ground plane, and there we go. See, we've got this nice little reflection going on here. So with rendering, it's just play around until you get something that you want. I've just showed you how we've done rendering for our robots in the past, although I have no idea what lighting option we used. And so that's rendering. It's pretty simple. You can also use Inventor Studio to make animations and whatnot. But that's it for this video on rendering.